I have a lot to say, so I'm going to try and keep it within 2 minutes. I'm responding to Sarahan Martin's question. With longer life expectancy, medical breakthroughs, and an expected larger 60 and over population, do you think that the age of retirement should be pushed to 70, 80, or even 85 years old to save on Medicaid and Social Security and to have a larger working population? So I looked up the retirement age around the world and read an article. It was Retirement Ages Around the World by Virgin Money. It talked about how countries about 5 years ago were planning to raise it, like Australia from 65 to 70. I don't know if they did raise it, but it also talked about Turkey, which I learned had the lowest retirement age in the world. The article said, quote, having such a low pension age means there are more jobs available for younger citizens, but it also eats up a huge portion of the national budget, quote. That's talking about Turkey. So basically they have to have like a certain year's worth of income in the retirement fund to retire. I think it was 25 years worth. So basically they could retire at age 45 if they worked from age 20 to 25. I thought this was really interesting because I don't know how Turkey would be able to budget for other things, since if you retire at 45, that would be eating up like a huge part of like healthcare and their pension budget, or that would eat up a large pension and healthcare would eat up a large portion of their like national budget. Sorry. In our book, in Jack Goldstone's article, The New Population Bomb, he talks about the population becoming older around the world, more people over 60, and a small amount of workers. He says, quote, all this will have a dramatic impact on economic growth, healthcare, and military strength. End quote. He also states, quote, the forces that fueled economic growth in industrialized countries during the second half of the 20th century increased productivity due to better education, the movement of women into the labor force, and innovation in technology, which I remembered about women entering the labor force, but I didn't think about the impact of how many more people that added to the labor force and how that boosted the economy when that happened. So to finally answer the question, I'm actually very mixed on whether the United States or the world specifically should increase the retirement age. My final thought is that I think like medical technology will become so advanced that many health issues may be fixed easier, meaning you won't have as many issues when you're older, which would help you work longer. Or maybe our environment and how like so many things are changing around the world, and like the diversity and like all the different people you're around will make newer health issues come about that we won't be able to fix. I do like this question, but I can't take a specific side on it. Thank you.